Morning, gentlemen. Thursday. Yeah, buddy. Championship, final week. Hope everybody had a wonderful season. I know I did. Uh, Last week was pretty freaking interesting to say the least. I'm gonna jump into this winner's consolation ladder real quick and look at how week 15 fared. We got Chicago Chalupas versus Bull City. Um, it was easy enough for Chicago Chalupas. I picked them to win. Now he's got some serious injury concerns to think about. Drew Brees, AP. I mean, the rest of his team, with the exception of Antonio Brown, is kind of stagnant right now. So obviously, AB is gonna show his ass against whoever he plays. It don't matter. It don't matter if you got the best defense in the league. He gonna show his ass. Damn, I can't believe I got past AB and Drew Brees. Now, it's gonna be a little bit different here in Week 16. I mean, Bull City's down by 30, but as Chicago Chalupas has proven, a 30-point lead is never safe. So he's got Tyrod Taylor. He's playing the Dallas Cowboys. I guess he picked him up, dropped Alex Smith. Didn't like Alex Smith's matchup, so Tyrod Taylor is in. Christine, Blue Billie Jean Christine. Michael playing them Rams. I mean, that front seven's pretty nasty for the Rams, so be wary. I would temper expectations, but Cameron Artis Payne, that guy, going up against that Atlanta D, you should reap some benefits for that. I like Dorial Green Beckham in the flex against Houston. I think he'll get some high volume targets, but that Texans D, that's not 2012 Houston Texans. That's 2015 Houston Texans. Secondary playing lights out. I mean, the linebacker core flying around. Whitney Merciless beating single coverage as Vince gets double, as freaking Watt gets double, as Clowney gets double. We'll see. We'll see. Still, my prediction doesn't change. Despite all the injuries, Chicago Chalupas wins third place. Not a bad drop for the last year's champion. Still proving that he is a force to be reckoned with in this league. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what happened in one versus two. How it should be. I mean, let's get serious, bruh. Let's get serious with it. We got a 1 point lead basically by DDD. I mean, his boys came to play, with the exception of Danny Amendola and Lamar Miller. Those kind of hurt him. I mean, did he have some people on the bench that could have played a little better? Obviously, Crabtree, who I thought he was going to play. I'm glad he didn't. And, Hightower would have been a little better play than Lamar Miller, but who would have known that, right? You take your lumps while you can. Carson Palmer, I guess you got to temper expectations against the Philadelphia Eagles defense, which now I am currently facing a little bit of a quandary. I'll get to that later. But Delaney Walker showed his ass against the fucking Patriots like I said he would. God dang, 24 points. Mike Evans, 26 points. This was a wonderful performance by DDD's squad, with the exception of a couple bad apples. Betty wished he played Eli Manning. Odell Beckham, I don't know what to say. But he definitely won't play Eli Manning this week with no Odell Beckham. Carson Palmer, a little questionable playing that Packers D with aspirations of the NFC North. So it's going to be a bold play. We both got some shitty ass matchups here in Week 16. My boys, A-Rod, 10 points. Yeah. Oakland's D? What the fuck you going to do against the Cardinals D? That's a shame, bro. So now I got to face this dilemma with fucking Kirk Cousins on my bench playing damn Phillies D. Now, Philly's the secondary is battered, but Cardinals don't have the honey badge. Do I stick with my gun, my keeper, A-Rod? Not to mention Ty Gurley's got to play fucking Seattle this week. This is stupid, but I digress. Julio Jones stepped up. I mean, he was probably the best performance since I traded him. I could be wrong, but 29.8 points. I needed every ounce of those points. Doug Billy Baldwin had got me a little bit of that 20. Now, man, I love James White on the bench, but I mean, you got to play Denard Robinson, you got to play Todd Gurley in these matchups. So, but next week, I'm pretty sure Mr. White will be in effect on fucking week 16. So, let's get to week 16, shall we? I really need Aaron Rodgers to play well. I'd like, in a perfect world, both A-Rod and Kirk Cousins get me a 40 burger. But now I really gotta choose which one. A honey badgerless Cardinals freaking D or a battered Philly D. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with you like that? You like that? Trademark. Anyway. So, Gurley, do I play him or do I sit him? I mean, that's a 425 on Sunday. What? I got some time to think about this, but Denard Robinson is probable. Plays that afternoon game as well. Even Bilal Powell might seem like a better play than Gurley right now. I don't know what to do, fellas. I mean, Alshon kind of burned me. At least got a touchdown on his way out with the hamstring, then came back in briefly. But do I play this injury-prone motherfucker against Tampa Bay? I should just cut every Chicago Bear on my roster, considering they're garbage. So I probably will put Tyler Lockett in there. And it really just depends if Baldwin can go with his hamstring injury. They put J.J. Watt questionable. We know J.J. Watt is going to hit Mettenberger at least 4 times. Now, will those be sacks? I don't know. But he going to hit that nigga 4 times, and we know that shit. But let's look on the flip side, right? Carson Palmer playing Green Bay's D. Green Bay playing with a lot of passion now. They're going to have to step it up on D because Carson Palmer, when healthy, is amazing. Tim Hightower going up against that Jags D. They're playing for their playoff life too. I mean, they'll probably know by the time their game starts if, the Texans beat Tennessee, whether or not they should keep going. But, I mean, they got a lot of pride. They put up 50 points against Indianapolis. That's a lot of pride. So, we got Devonta Freeman going against Carolina. That's a more favorable matchup than last week when they played the Jags. So, I got to say, I like that. Mike Evans going up against that Chicago Bears D probably will put up 30. I mean, I just got to eat that, right? So, Jeremy Maclin going up against Cleveland. So many injuries that, Jeremy Maclin should have a 2-touchdown day minimum. Michael Floyd, same thing with Carson Palmer. Is tied to Carson Palmer. Floyd will get attention if Palmer plays because the other guys are going to garner so much attention. Delanie Walker, we're going to fuck that guy up. So I'm not even concerned about Delanie Walker. You will not get 2 touchdowns today, buddy. You will not get 2 touchdowns this week, nigga. Chris Ivory, I'm not worried about that. Bilal Powell is the guy that will be playing mainly in New England because that's going to be a fucking shootout if Fitzpatrick can keep up. Chris Ivory, I doubt you'll get a lot of goal line attention. And even if you did, that Patriots defense is going to fuck you. Sean Lee, I don't see him doing a lot against Tyrod Taylor. So, probably get 10 tackles. I mean, let's expect 10 points from Sean Lee. If a motherfucker rips off a touchdown, I might as well just crown DDD now. That's the only thing I can think of. The Patriots D going against the Jets. It should be a good game, so I don't expect them to score a lot. But this is it. This is the championship. I don't know what to do. Do you bench A-Rod? I'm pretty sure I have to bench Gurley. I don't see him ripping Seattle on the road. High volume of carries, but fuck, what good are they going to be if you're only going to get 2 yards per carry? I don't know, man. Championship struggle is real, bro. All right. Let's take a look at this fucking consolation bracket. I mean, you guys are still kind of in it. Lazy Pugs down by fucking almost 20 points to Bolt Up. Bitches. I picked you, Bolt Up. I think you need. Oh, I haven't seen this message board. Well, let me read this. Thanks, Doug. Hopefully you can. Hey, suck it, Doug. So players get 2-game suspensions for smoking a lousy joint, but OBJ throws punches all game and deliberate helmet attacks and get 1 game. What the fuck? What a shitbag. And I concurred. I love the interactions on the message boards. I do. But I still think both the bitches might edge. Well, fuck it. Lazy Pugs is gonna win that game. Get them, Lazy Pugs. Let's see. Obviously, Don't Touch Me There is going to destroy Polka Panthers, but Don't Touch Me There will get the Manny Award, which is the hardest working player, still getting last place. Other than that, the rest of these matches look like shit. I mean, what can I expect? Haters get these nuts, and Ryan Mellon on 3rd and long. Some of the highest scoring people, but in the consolation bracket will probably be owning the winners bracket. But you know, you're fucking losers. So good luck next year, Shale. Good luck next year, Aaron. I really don't expect to see either of you in the playoffs next year either. Prove me wrong. All you gotta do is prove me wrong. Alright, fellas. The next thing you'll hear from us is, you know, the payouts. Who won 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And hopefully you'll get another video from me. I should win this league, but I don't know who to play. Alright, fellas. I'ma holler at you. Good luck to everybody except fucking DDD. Good luck.